everyone, Ontario Prepper here. So I've started off a bunch of my heirloom seeds, and I've gotten like 2 and 3 in each cell. So what I'm going to do is break them up. We're going to repot them. You can pick these up at Dollarama. I think they're about $1.25 for 3 of them. It's 12 cells per pack. You got to watch that the bottoms have the holes in it. You don't want to have one where a hole didn't get punched, and that then your water will just accumulate here and could drown the plant. Another good thing to keep are these. I love these. These are for meat. I clean them up real well. They're great for taking when you're doing this kind of stuff. Putting them on here if you're going to be putting soil in the house or what have you, or when you got them in like a tent. I have a grow tent with LED grow lights, so it helps them. They got like the sunshine on them, on timers, give them the proper sunlight, and then they get to sleep for about, mine get to sleep for about 8 hours. So anyway, we'll get to doing some repotting here, for those that don't know, and for the others that do know. Be like preaching to the choir, but yeah, so we're going to go do some of this. So what I use is the Miracle-Gro potting mix because it feeds the plants for up to 6 months. So, and then I use them around the plants once I put them in my beds for the year. So let's do a couple of these. I'll do one for you. Just make sure you don't have a lot of big clumps. What I do is I just take it, lay it in here, rub it on, and then I go around to them individually after. Like I said, these little trays are great. Doing it in the house, you might need a bigger one. I'm out in the garage, so I don't really care today. So that's the way I'll do that. Then I'll just go around and feel them, which ones sort of feel hollow. And then I'll get them done like so. And then I just go around like that. And then what I do is I usually scrape off the top. Like that. So I can see all the crisscrosses. That's how we do that. So we got 2 others to do here, and I'll get them done. So there, we got the trays packed, ready to rock and roll. So now we're going to go on to separating the plants. And like I was saying, these are going to be plants that are heirlooms, and I have 1 hybrid right now. So here's inside of the grow tent. As you can see, those are all heirlooms right there. I know it freaks out, eh? Awesome. I'll just do it like that. Then you guys can see. Isn't that cool? But we're going to repot these and show you folks how I do it anyway. And hopefully you learn something from it. Well, let's get on to the next part. All right, let's get back to the repotting. So I have a screwdriver that broke off many years ago. This thing's actually perfect for what I do. So what I'll do is I'll put holes in it like this. Remember, folks, if you get any sticks when you're putting your soil in, your gel packs, that you remove those. You don't want them. They're unsightly too. So we'll just do this for all these. This done. See, sometimes you can feel the odd lump that's in there. Okay, now that we got the holes all done, now we're going to separate the plants. I ended up by putting a few seeds in each, and look, a lot of them came up, and I just don't want to waste them. If you look back on some of my videos and see about these mortgage lifters here, and the history behind it, it's in my playlist somewhere. Great interesting history behind it and how it all became. And even on my community channel, I posted a picture of a lady over in her 90s that has been doing mortgage lifters basically all of her life and using the same seed over and over again. So it goes to show you that these heirlooms are the way to go for keeping seed. So what I do is I'll just take them and I'll open this up like this. And I have another bowl over here. There we go. and I just throw the crap in it, and then I take them and I separate them very gently. This one doesn't want to come apart from that. It's growing on it. And then I'll just put them in here like so. And I'm going to give them a good watering because they're going to, you know. And I wear the gloves because there are oils and acids in your skin, and you just don't want that touching these roots. Could be harmful. And there's the piece of crap there, look. All right, we'll get these guys doing. These are going to do well. That's how I do that. Now I'm going to keep continuing with this. If you get some that are runts, and what I do is I'll leave them lay around the side like that. I don't let them expose them to oxygen. Not another good thing. And as you can see over on these other ones over here, I've already put water with them. If you got runt plants and you got like lots like I've got going over here, I'm just going to toss the runts, and I'm just going to keep the biggest plants that we have. They're already pretty healthy. And then if you do lose some, it happens. You're not going to win them all, but then sometimes you're lucky and you can win them all. So now we'll just go and put some more in the gel pack. I'm actually catching these at a good time because, as you can see, the roots are coming through. And oh, by the way, the water here is not cold and it's not hot. It's very lukewarm. I don't want to shock anything. But look at those plants. Been grown from the late 20s. And as you can see with the water, it makes it so easy when you hold on to all of them. And you can just separate them, and then I lay them along the edge here like this. Actually, you can smell, they smell tomatoey too. Look at that one, doing that right. And I give the cell packs, when you do this, you give them a really good watering because they're going to need it, right? You can see the second dairy growth that started already on this one. See? Nice root system on this one. Let's get them in some soil. All right, so this is how I do this. Get these done, and then once I get them in the soil, because the soil is not exactly soaked, right? So I just like to make sure that I give them a good drink. And this water here, by the way, is reverse osmosis water. I don't put any water that's got from the city that's got chemicals and all that crap in it. We just don't want it, right? Plants do better with rainwater than they do city water. So if you don't have a barrel set up to catch water, I suggest doing it because it's better for your plants in the long run. Here's another one with secondary growth. Look at the roots on this. Unreal. And then once I fill this cell pack here, I'm going to have like I'm going to take two nice ones out of here. Got the extra ones left over. I'm just going to leave them on this tray, put them back in the grow tent, and then go from there. Well, that's how I do this. And as you can see, I still got a couple of little extra plants in here, but I'm not really too worried about it. I'll leave them there for a while. If any of the other ones like fall over, then I got a replacement. I have to get on to doing my brandy wine, which is another heirloom, and then my LBs or Lemon Boy. Now I will move, because I've got them marked out here, ML Mortgage Lifter, brandy wine, and LB for Lemon Boy. I will take this tag here, which I make out of lids from like yogurt. You can actually use the whole container and cut them in strips too. I seen that on another channel, Green Thumb. So then I'll just put that tag there. I know those are the mortgage lifters, and I'm going to put them back under the light. And yeah, that's how I do that. Well, everyone, that's how I do that. And thanks for watching. I hope maybe you picked a trick or two up out of the whole video here. Try to make them as short as possible because people have short attention spans. To all my new subscribers out there, welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll be watching for your content as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or share. Appreciate everything. Thanks for everything that you all do out there. To Repot.